Welcome to the Love Hub channel, where we discuss matters of the heart and give relationship advice to women. In today's episode, we are going to talk about the behaviors that scare men off. Remember, the Love Hub is a judgment-free zone. We don't judge women here. We are your safe space. If this video will resonate with you, feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Now let's get to the topic. Number 1, moving too fast. One of the things that will scare a man off is when you are moving too fast with him. Remember, don't rush things. If it's meant to be, it will be. Don't get too comfortable too quickly. Learn how to slow it down. Building a relationship takes time. Go on dates for a little while and go commit to each other when you are both ready. Once you are exclusively dating, don't worry about getting to the next step. Don't push him too hard. You're just going to scare him off. Enjoy the moment and enjoy each part while it lasts. You can both have a natural transition to the next big step. Now, I know for some of us ladies, when the relationship moves too slow, we get really frustrated. We love him so much that we want to be able to move on to the next step. But if you push him too hard and if you put too much pressure on him, you are just going to scare him off. Just relax and enjoy the special moments that you are sharing with each other. Learn to live in the present. Don't always think about when are we going to get engaged or when are we going to get married. If you have friends that are getting engaged and are getting married, don't compare yourself and your relationship to theirs. Just take it easy. Remember, part of building a strong and successful relationship is creating moments that are special and meaningful between the two of you. If you spend your time or most of your time trying to push him towards the next level of your relationship, you're going to miss out on these moments. Number 2, being too available. One of the reasons why your man may be having second thoughts on you is because you are always too available for him. You should have your own life. Don't just cling on to your boyfriend. Yes, it is normal to be clingy and needy sometimes, but being always available, that just isn't right. It takes the mystique out of your relationship. It's always good to have a little bit of mystery going on. It's important to have a life outside of your relationship. Have some independence and alone time. Keep up with your own hobbies and don't let your relationship affect your career. Number 3, acting overly sensitive. Sometimes you need to learn to take a joke. Guys constantly poke fun at each other. So, if you can't laugh at yourself, then it's going to be difficult. While he should be respectful and caring, if you are constantly getting bummed out over every little joke or comment, then it may be time for you to find a sense of humor. Guys just act differently. They love to make the women in their lives laugh. So take it easy and don't take yourself too seriously. Number 4, being bossy. One of the behaviors that scare men off is when you are being so bossy. In terms of married life, women tend to be quite bossy over men. They want to control their man, and that's not easy for some men to take. Guys are natural born leaders. They would like to make decisions in the relationship. Now, it's great if you have an equal partnership. That is the ideal. But when you are trying to override all of his decisions, that could be a problem. Remember, you're not perfect and you're not always right. Give him room to grow as a man. Allow him to make mistakes. Allow him to take over some decisions. If you feel that you are the one that should be making all the decisions, that's just going to emasculate him. And that's something that men don't want to happen. You want to treat him with respect in the same way that he treats you with respect and allows you to make some important decisions. Remember, a successful relationship involves equal partnership. If you don't treat him as an equal, that's going to be a problem. Number 5, being needy. We all know that men are scared of women who are so clingy and needy. So don't expect a guy to stay with you for a long time if all you want to do is hog all his attention. Remember, he has a life outside of your relationship. He has friends and family that he wants to spend some time with. You can't always be there 24/7. Don't expect a guy to give up every priority he had before you. Don't make him choose just because you feel insecure and needy. Remember, relationships isn't all about one person. It can't all be about you and about giving you love and attention. Love him for who he is and not because he pays you endless compliments. If you really love someone, you will just love him. You won't try to own him. You will respect personal boundaries, even if you're in a relationship. Personal boundaries are still important. Number 6, acting like his mother. Yes, guys do love to be babied, but don't ever act like his mother. Most of them already have one. They don't want to deal with two. If you really love him, just love him for who he is. Be there for him when he needs you. You can talk to him at a very calming and respectful way. Be patient with him. Don't nag him and boss him around like a mother would, telling him to do his chores, nagging him to do this or that. That's just going to turn him off. A man doesn't need another woman to baby him. Number 7, letting jealousy get the best of you. One thing that can scare men off really quickly is when letting your jealousy get the best of you. It is a red flag for them. When you act so jealous, even though there is nothing to be jealous about. Being jealous doesn't make you attractive. It just shows your insecurity. Men want confident women that don't need a man to make them feel better about themselves. Number 8, being possessive. If he wants a guy's night out, let him go. Don't spoil his fun. You have to learn how to trust him. It is good for you to spend some time apart. Always remember, if you really love your partner, you will just love him. No requirements and no conditions. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Until next time.